Now I'm just kind of walking through here surface hunting. I'm walking around to where I was digging yesterday. There's a teeth. Look at that. Maybe a deer teeth. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can't find a few more nice marbles. It'll be nice, or something cool. I raked that out yesterday. I didn't show it. It's a little pony beer and it's an older one. But it don't say nothing on it, but it's a little beer. I might take that just because it says little. I should have yesterday. But see, this is where I was digging. I'm gonna see if I can't find a few. In there. Now I'm starting back in here and I haven't found nothing to film. Half hour's worth probably. Thought that was a marble, but it's not. I'm not seeing nothing. It can go like this. I might get into a pocket, find 4 or 5 real nice marbles real quick. We'll see. That looks good up in there. That's why I was turning it on. See if anything popped out. I don't see nothing right here. Well, I've been here about an hour and a half. And this is my first marble. I was up in there. I moved down here a little bit farther down and there's marbles all through here. This looks pretty nice. You see here, it's probably some kind of vitro. There's something right there too. What's that? That's a piece of plastic, but let's get this first. I don't know what this is. It's got red on it. Oh, it's a marble keg. It's a nice one. Sorry if my voice is hoarse. I'm sick. I should have stayed home. You know, here's this little marble king. That ain't bad. It's nice. It'll look good in the frame. Only found a few marbles. This is the nicest one. A few cool things are coming out of here now. I'm finally finding stuff. This is how it goes. Look at this little pedestaled. It's like evening in Paris, but the lid's on it. So that makes it worth, you know, that's worth $5 cleaned up. Easy. Well, I'm doing crappy digging. I've only got one marble in like 2 hours. It looks pretty nice, but it ain't worth that. Well, I guess it is. It's gonna be like that. So I thought I'd just surface hunt a little. See if I can't get lucky for one more clip. I'm gonna look around. Look at this. This looks good. There could just be something cool laying anywhere. You just got to be looking at it. I'll see. Well, I got another one. I'm probably missing them. I'm going to probably go on this one. Maybe stay a few more minutes. You see it? I think it's just a cat eye. It's right there. Hopefully it's decent. See, I'm getting cave-ins too. Yeah. Might be nice. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a cat eye. It's decent. Looks like a marble king. I might have to suck it up and stay a little bit. Stuff's coming now. What is this? Now look at this. See? And it's got an end on it. That's some kind of little cosmetic case or I don't know. See, that's something and it like opens up. I don't know what that is. Well, I'm stumped on this. It might be cosmetic related, but look at it. You can see that must slide out, and you couldn't tell that. This was corroded. It had corrosion on it. It looked like dirt in the clip, but you see that moved. And it's metal. And you can see there's stuff in there, but I can't get it freed up. I can't tell what this is. Does anybody know? I'd say cosmetics, but I don't know. Later, cosmetics, I don't know. If you know, put it in the comments. Later. Here you can see all these holes I punched in here. I've been here about 2 hours and 15 minutes. I can't take no more. I'll add clips to this. It'll be clips up next. I'll come do something tomorrow, but I got 2 marbles and a lipstick container that'll make a video. That's it. That's pretty poor. I found lots of other stuff. That's kind of a cool whiskey. It just didn't say nothing. I found some bottles and stuff, but nothing real good. I'll show you this. Here's one I said. It's got like raised, like round little circles all over it. That'd look good with marbles in it. I dug that out, but not much. Well, it's the next day. I'm drying my dump clothes in the dryer, and old squirrel buddy had to come out. Look here, Fakes. You just jumped right off of me. Look at him. Here he is. Look here, Fakes. My buddy. My buddy. Well, I'm gonna go up to the dump and see if I can't add a few more clips of this. I was gonna go to the river today, but the water's just up a little bit too much. So, up next, I'll get back in the dump when I find something. I'll stay for a couple hours. Later. All right, I'm back up here again. I went over and looked at the river. It's horrible windy, and from this morning till now, it went up a foot, and it's just too high to really find anything. And with the wind, I can't go across the river. So that's why I'm up here. And I can usually get a video up here. I might find 50 of these blue bottles like this today. But look at this. This is a place, you know, I haven't dug up in here. But see, there's like gravel and stuff dumped. But see, getting back in this hill, start to see the trash. There's a 60s Pepsi. There's a big, mostly junk bottles. But there's marbles and toys in it. And the marbles are awesome. So I'll look. See if I can't get something here. See this transition. It's going right. You know, that's unbelievable. I found the other half of this a while ago, this art glass thing. Yeah, I dug all of that back in there, right through all of it. Not much. There's a Tommy gun. There's, you see, there's the little, see, it would have been something like that with this in there somehow. That would have been nice. Probably marks, but a couple blue bottles. I'm gonna go over that way, see if I can't find something else. Yeah, look, White Rain bubble bath in a glass container with a White Rain umbrella on it. Real, it looks like it's from about 1968 with these designs on it. You see that? I'm getting into a nice layer now. The toys are coming. Look here. That's a plastic bathtub for a dollhouse. Look at it. See, right there's the knobs. It's a little bathtub, that's cool. Later. Wonder what come in that. See, it says ball. Like the ball jars, 9202. Huh, it's real heavy glass. It's older, I'd say that's 1940s. What do you think? Well, I got a marble, but it's broke. I mean, this looks like it would have been nice. Oh no, this is a crier, I think. It's bigger than average size. Wow. I'll wipe it off and show. Well, I guess you can. Well, I'll show you this because you can see the veneer, and it's a marble cut in half. You can kind of see how it's made. That color, there's a thin layer of it. I'll show you. Alright, I'm back home now. Here's this marble. See how that looks like kind of a helmet? I'd say that's a vitro agate helmet, and it's bigger than average. You can see how split right down the middle, and it's an all white marble with the red, just a thin layer. And that was to save on money because the color glass was more during competitive times with other marble factories. It's a shame. Well, I've been right up there above my bag, right up in there along that. Wasn't finding much, so I moved down here. This is about where I found them two pink Indian figures, them Indian maidens. You see I'm down to a layer again. I popped a marble out. It just looks like a cat eye, but it might be, yeah, this is green. It might glow, I doubt it. I don't think this one's going to, but there's another one. I'm looking for nicer than that. That's like a 25-cent marble. It's nice condition. You know, out of down in there, there's another lipstick container. I'll take that one. It's kind of cool. Let me see here if I can. Hold on. Let's see if I can open it up here. No. Well, it's gonna open up. Look, you can still see the color in it. It's kind of red. That's cool. It's even marked in there on that piece. Well, here's this lipstick case. It'll look nice in one of my frames. And here's some other pieces I found that I cut to clips. This is a cool thing. This had a metal piece down on here that was all rusted, like a tube. I think it's off some kind of like makeup, but it's a little metal cap. But look what it says. It says Avon on it. Avon products, and it's a cool Avon lid. It looks real old, doesn't it? But it, you know, it can't be. Like 50s probably. And I got this. It's some kind of plastic container that's what, Revlon, and it's got a little metal cap up here. It's some kind of makeup too. Thought I'd show you that stuff. Bunch of makeup in there. Here's the Shima lid on this. Look, it's another one of them little bottles. And I moved. I have been way up there digging. Moved down in here to try. I'm going to open up a different hole, but it's a Shima top ain't on that. I've never seen one that little. It's even in Paris. Well, here's this tiny little perfume bottle. It's cobalt. Here's what the cap would have looked like. And that's a really odd small one. Here's one I just found. You can see it's got, that's not the perfume. Bottles get moisture in them just because the lid's on. Doesn't mean it's the original contents. About 99 out of 100 times, it's just moisture that's seeped in over time. But there you can see the size difference. This new hole might be all right. I got something to film. Look here. There's a little car driver. Yeah, that's out of a little toy car. That's cool. Race car driver. He snaps down in. Look. Later. This looks stinking cool too, I guess. You know, you saw up to this point I haven't found much. Now I got this cut in half. There's a layer of stuff coming out of it. I'm making videos now. Look at this cap. This is awesome. This will fit right on another bottle, and it's dice. It's probably off, and it feels like Bakelite, like plastic. Wow, that, you know, that could even be a knob off something, but it could be repurposed into a gear shift knob piece. That's vintage and cool. Well, if anybody knows what this is off of, put it down in the comments. It's real hard, like plastic. That's the plastic that feels like bone. It's that hard. It feels like a piece of bone in there. It probably went on top of a bottle, huh? But it could be something else. That's a cool thing. I'll put it on a bottle later. Well, here's another find. I'm surface hunting a little bit. That's Popeye's head, I think, off of a Pez container. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, it is. See? It's busted. It would have went like that, and he has a little hat on. I have one of them. I found it on this dump, and it's perfect. Right here's another one just like it, a broken one. I'll show you the one I found here. I dug it, and it's perfect. That's a shame. That would have been a day maker, and especially to find two. Look, here's another tooth. Find teeth all the time. Look at that. It's kind of a cool one. Probably a deer. I'm looking. I'll see if I can't get any surface finds before I get. Yeah, look at this. I got to get this stuff cleaned up. I'm going to have to sell a bunch of bottles at flea markets this summer and just keep just a few. I just got tons of stuff. But right here's what I'd show you. And what's that? I don't even remember. Yeah. That's probably a Marx Disney figure. I dug that. There's a lot. Look, I forget some of the stuff I find, but I remember this. There's the Popeye Pez container. That's the head I found, minus the hat in the last clip. And I found this one right up the hill on the same dump. Probably sold in the same town. It was a popular one. You know, that's worth 20 bucks. It's hard to believe it's complete. It's still kind of dirty up in there, but it works and it's nice. That's unbelievable. Later. All right, I see something of interest. At least I can do this. I haven't done this for a while. That's something more neat. It's metal. Here's a penny. Right there, just laying out. So maybe I can find a marble or something. We'll see. You can see the ground. Maybe a figure or a toy. Who knows? Well, you can see this is 1961D. And of course, that would be a memorial back. You can see the building going across there, Lincoln Memorial. That's what's on the back of this. But there you go. You know, I see something else, but it's damaged. It looks really cool too. Look here, there's a figure. Oh man, that's too bad. It's a cool one. You know, I like finding these little figures, even broken ones. You see, that's some kind of little dude with a pistol on his side. Probably 1960s, from the sick 1960s. Little melt to the base and a broken arm. I'd have liked to have that, but I'll find more of these. Well, thought I'd show this since I found a plastic toy. I just found this horse a couple months ago and the Indian a few months ago right on that same dump. Look, he sits right on the horse. Later. Well, that's the back off of a Tootsie toy, like tanker you can see, but it's, somebody will need that though. It's got the paint on it. That's a shame. That's, the rest of the toy might be right in here. I'll have to look around. That stinks. That's still cool. You know, here's another, like, weird. It's got a metal cap on it. And up here it says Revlon, New York. I'll take that. It's almost like Bakelite plastic with a metal lid. Show you this layer because it's ideal. But look at all these weird, that's nail polish there too. But look at this. There could be a crock laying right here in front of me on the side of this hill like this. See this loose rust? It's just like roofing slate and powdered rust. And anything in that rust is usually pretty good condition. See, there's a Pepsi. I don't know what that is. There's a teapot. Where's it at? Right here, look. There's a little plastic box truck. Look at that. That's cool. Later. Alright, I'm just too tired to continue. You can see how this goes. I got a few finds worth coming for the video clips. I'll start in on this place. There's some stuff coming out of here. Say 1024 Dr. Pepper's not nice enough to take, but stuff should come out right in here. I'll get back. I'll come back. Here, folks. The Squirrel Man. Get some more clips of this old boy. What's going on here, buddy? Put him on his tree. Look here. What a good boy. He's going crazy today. Look at him. Look at him. Here he goes. The big man. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks to all you people that give super thanks. I appreciate it. It's making all this possible. And there's Dog Bubby. Hey. She's looking for the cat. All right, later, fish.